Hello. Hello, lo, 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 lo. Hello, 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 yo. Hello. Bum bum money doo doo. Phoenix Wright and a whole new game. Ba-da-ba beep 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 beep. How are you guys doing? Hello, 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 hello. I have now posted it up on the other thingies too. Alright. Boom, bada boom. What's up, Doyle? What's up, Preston? How are you guys doing? How are you do? How are you done? How you done did done? Bruh. Thanks for joining us. So we are going to be starting off a whole new thing today. We are going to be playing Trials and Tribulations. So just like that. Just like that. Ooh, third game. Yeah. So guys, so I'm gonna start taking like a couple of days, like every once in a while, instead of just playing this game the whole way through, I might stop and a couple of days in between here and there, I might just play random games, you know? And not just this every single day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know that I want to play this, and I might play it every day anyways. You're about to eat some Zaxby's. I have no idea what that is. What's up, Francis? How are you doing? How are you doing? Alright. There we go. I got bought up. Let's go ahead and start up the first one. What the frick? What's going on here? Phoenix has the heart of the cards. Mia is not a dead person, unless this is Maya, and she's grown up. Fifth game, Miles, bro. Almost done with Miles' game, bro. What's up, DJ? Episode 1, Turnabout Memories. So, if you look at this, guys, this man clearly has a Kingdom Hearts medallion on his chest, and he's no longer Phoenix. The evil has gotten to him! It's not even an evil game. I have a green screen issue with my chair. Sorry. The flickering of the chair is bugging me. Hello! Hi, cat. Hi, cat. Hi, cat. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I heard a tiger. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo está? Yo no hablo español. Bien, sir. A classic. So, watching from bed today, bed gang, bro. What is today? Did you already finish working today? What is today? Wednesday? Or are you taking day off? Bro, cat. Happy 420, you. Let's take a breather, or I guess I'll take one for you. If you're in bed and you're not doing breathers, I don't know why you'd be doing breathers while laying down. I know I wouldn't be able to do them. Oh, I guess you do have a vape. You clocked out earlier in pain? Oh no! I do hope that I do hope that you get out of pain soon, and then definitely hit that vape then. Bro, if you're in pain. Finish your Infinity Room? Can't wait to see it, DJ. Speaking about Minecraft, Cat. Bro. I'm gonna say very little, but damn. Hey, Cat! Happy 420! Guys, get a hashtag in the chat for SnapClickCat. Hearts, Cat. Hearts. Thanks for 11 months. Whew. I'm gonna take another breather for that. 2 of them even. There's 1. There's 2. Thank you, Cat. Shape the cat. Shape the cat. Jarett. What's up, Jarett? How are you doing? But yeah, Cat, I've spent a lot of time on your server as late, and you just, man, I cannot wait to show you. You're gonna be like, I'm like not talking about it because I don't want to hype it up too much, and you to be like, really? This is all you did, bro? You would do that. Could you imagine? Cat's like, this sucks. She goes, anybody. She did that to anybody's thing, and one more. Oh, bro, you got it. You got it. You got it. You know what? But I need to load a fresh one. Guys, get a hashtag in the chat for Miss SnapClickCat right now. I need to load a fresh breather. I'm loading. There we go. And then let me hashtag you SnapClickCat. The walking cat. This is what I call the walking cat because she's so tall, right, guys?
One more.
That was really big. Oh! Whoo-wee! I see the problem. Ain't got no gas in it. Please tell me people have seen those TikToks. I see the problem. Ain't got no gas in it. I love it. I love seeing those ones. I put it on. There's a short that is played that is on YouTube. It might be on TikTok too, but in any case, there's a short on YouTube where this man is just calmly standing in the center of like a tornado, and his house is being ripped apart, and his house is like literally being ripped apart off of the thing above him. And then my comment to that video was, "I see the problem. Ain't got no gas in it." You not see that one? So that's the sound clip. That's the sound clip that they use for that one, and what it makes it so funny because this TikTok sound clip is always used on like a car or something that's completely destroyed. So one of my favorite ones is the car is literally wrapped around a freaking telephone pole. The engine part is wrapped around the telephone pole. And and then the clip is, I see the problem, ain't got no gas in it. I love it so much. Hey, Owlero, bro. I wonder if I can send you one of those memes, Kat, or one of those TikToks. How do I can share on TikTok, right? Guys, get a hashtag in the chat for Owlero. And then I need to start up the game. We're on Turnabout Memories, where it looks like Mia is back.
Deciduous tree, palm tree.
All the trees, such green, bro. Let's take a breather. I'll have to find when I'm on TikTok next, Kat. I'll have to share it with you. Can I share it with you? There's a share button. You're literally like the only person I follow. Okay, I follow like 3 people on there, but oh well, okay, I know Foxy. No, okay, I follow 2 people on there that I actually have like that. Can share the Discord on link. I was gonna say the Discord on Dink. The dink on the Discord. We miss you too, Tiger. How was your physical therapy? Okay, let's start this up. The link on the Discord. The dink on the Discord. Oh. How did I get into this mess? Who are we talking out? Why? Why did I do that? I'm Phoenix, maybe? Ooh, the music. That girl. You shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you, for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying! Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it! Don't talk about her like that. Is he like a younger Phoenix? Is that what's going on here? It looks like a younger Phoenix. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Is this like, what? You didn't have to get up. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. 5 years earlier, Mia Fey, second trial. Wait, Mia's alive again because it's prior to when she died? Interesting. That's actually really good, Kat. Bro. It kind of makes me wish I had a pen. My current paraphernalia, there's literally no way I would be able to partake laying down. Ah! That would be so gross. Oh my word, that would be so gross. No, I don't even want to think about it. Bro, you don't drink the water? I love that sound. Do 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 do. Do I only use water? No. I mean, that depends. I mean, for a long time, I only use water. But when I was younger, we would use a number of things. We'd use water, we'd use coffee, we'd use vodka, we'd use energy drinks. Generally, energy drinks are some of the best because it just adds the flavor of the drink to your breather. Although it does gunk up your system. Thing for this. Oh! Yes. Again, currently, yes. I do have non-water things. Here, I'll show you half of this. Oh, so I have other glass. I actually have, dude, destroy the molecules. I have no idea. It still worked. I mean, maybe, I guess it was. I have no idea, Owl. So yes, currently for a while I have, because because I feel like it helps me use less flour. And then but I own every device you could think of. For I have this, I have that, I have several of those. I have a gas mask, I have a gravity, I have a vaporizer, I have anything you can think of. I think I have at least one of everything. I don't use them though, obviously. I'm too old for that. No, just I'm very simple. I'm a very simple person. I have a lot of stuff that I don't care about and that I would freely give away if I had the chance. I have a lot of stuff, guys. Oh, I have acquired a lot of things during my life, and then I tend to give these things away because I am not a materialistic person. You know, like as I've said, like for example, you know, I've owned like 30 guitars. I have no idea how many guitars I've had. I've had at least 10 for sure. And it was a lot. It was a lot. At least 10 that and then I mean, there have been more, quite a few more, but you know, it's not necessarily like they stayed in my possession long for a lot of those things. Why do I own guitars if I suck at it? I've never tried. I also own piano, or have owned a piano. I don't own it currently. I've had a lot of instruments and I don't play them. I own a lot of things. That's what's crazy, guys. Is I have a lot of things and I don't use nor really care about having things. I'm just not a materialistic person. I am not picky. You know, I don't really care about the items. The only things that I really care about are the things I need to do things. You know? Hey, what's up, Minecraft gamer? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you feel better. Anywho, let's get back to the game. And you know what? Let's take one more breather, guys. Let's take one more. Since it's 420. We gotta celebrate the day. You know, I could turn it into a non-water thing and just, you know, just empty out the water and still go with it. It becomes a non-water pipe. All right. Phew. It's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so glad it was Mr. Grossberg. Yes. The callback, bro. The callback, bro. I love it. Oh, Mr. Grossberg, good morning.
Please calm yourself. You're going to get yourself killed. Arrested for suspicious behavior, you know.
What was the voice I gave him? What are you talking about? I'm so relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me, I'm relaxed. Tiger, be a little. Tiger, you're using a lot of negative words. Let's start using some more positive words. Sound good, buddy? Let's be a little bit more positive. Because if you're constantly making negative jokes, then it's just gonna seep into your everyday life, and you're gonna start making negative jokes to the wrong people. So let's try being positive. Use positive, make positive jokes from now on. Talking about the game, yeah, but I think it would be better for you to make less on the negative jokes. I'm sorry. I think it might be better for you, bro. What are you talking about? I relax, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me. I'm relaxed. Sorry. Well, I think if I let you continue to make them, it's gonna cause you problems in your everyday life, and you know, I'd just rather that not happen. And I'd like to teach you. I'd like you to leave these streams with acting in a better way in your everyday life, right? Does it make sense? Yeah. We hired you here, Tiger. Okay, what are you talking about? I'm relaxed.
Let go of my bells.
What was the voice I gave him?
You obviously haven't gotten the temperament to be a lawyer.
That was his voice. I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today.
Oh, that's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never fear you, my dear. I'm Marvin Grossberg, at your service.
Actually, this is my second time in court.
Still, you surprised me with your earnest request last night. Let me handle the case. You suddenly said, and quite forcefully too.
I just found out yesterday about the case, I mean.
What? Hadn't you already learned all the relevant facts?
Well, about that, you see, I mean, of course I have, I think.
Oh, dear. In any case, don't let your cat see you're so nervous.
Cat, I like Cat's sassiness.
You see, the poor young man in the pink sweater over there, that's our client.
Good morning, everybody. When was this game made? Is he sick? Why is he wearing mask? I'm so confused. Is this a COVID era game? No, this isn't COVID era. No way. This came out a long time ago. He must be sick or something. And why he's wearing the mask. Or he's worried about something? I don't know. Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia. I just want to say, give it all I got. People in Japan wear masks when they're sick, respecting others. You know, that sounds like a good idea. Bro, that sounds like it might be a good idea. I wonder if that would be really nice if people would think about that. Maybe. Like, oh man, bro. Sounds like a really good idea, maybe. Controversial! No, that's not controversial. I mean, if you find it controversial, you're just not using your head at all. You're not thinking critically. So if you find masks controversial, then I don't know why you like me. If you like my content and you find masks you find that like you hate masks, then I don't know why you like my channel at all, because I'm constantly talking about science and reality and things like this. So I would be surprised if any anti-masker even likes my content at all, because they would have to be arguing with me constantly about everything, right? They'd be arguing that the sky is green, right? They would be arguing that the Earth is flat and that the alien overlord lizard people are keeping the real truth from us, we're all in a simulation. That's what they would be. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I honestly think that they can hate me all they want, or if they take my word above other people's, if they're willing to listen to me, then I will use it, because that's for their own benefit. That's for their own health. They can hate me for caring about their health all they want, guys. Guys, let me make that clear. You can dislike me for me caring about your health all you want. I'm still gonna care, bro. Simple as that. No matter who you are, I'm still gonna care. Dumb reason to hate me, but whatever. I'm still gonna care. I can't help it. Whew. I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Yep, fine. No problem. Achoo, 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 achoo. Or is it a Francis sneeze? Achoo! Tornado start. Classic Francis sneeze. Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Wright? Actually, shakes. Oh my word. Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers, people screw it up all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make his voice sound like he's a child, or at least a teenager this whole time. That's a little bit harder to do, but I think I can do it. And yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for. My doc says this way. I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says. Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you are truly innocent, I promise I'll save you. Yeah, please, let go of my shirt. That's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. You need to stay strong for your client, Mia. I wonder if everything she says is out loud, too. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new to this lawyer thing. The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so badly, I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. It's been 1 year since then, and well, yeah, here I am again. But this time, I'm going to win. For my client and for myself. Do. He's the P-Man. You wonder what the P stands for? For person. Definitely not Phoenix. That would just be silly. The man's name is Phoenix, and I mean, really, shouldn't be an F? That's funny. Could you imagine somebody with the name Phoenix, spelled PH, right? And then they're running around with a big F on their chest. Like, what does the F stand for? Phoenix, duh.
Court is now in session for a trial, Phoenix Wright.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution? Phoenix. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense today's Miss Mia Fey, was it?
Yes, Your Honor. Is that a problem?
I was under the impression that Martin Grossberg was leading the defense.
Oh, it's that guy. He has hair. Oh, he does. He's bald. Right, you're right. He's bald when we first met him. Yes, well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of emergency.
Emergency? But isn't that him standing right there next to you?
Ah! What? Isn't that him standing right next to you? Mia! You're a terrible lawyer! I can't even lie about him. Can't even lie about the dude literally standing right next to him. Like right next to her. Hey, BumbbleKitten, Tiger, and Miguel. Guys, thank you so much for those likes and retweets. Oh, actually, for the likes, let me go over there. We have 9 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This thing is safe to assume she's nervous. I think you are indeed correct, Mundo, here. Okay. Yeah. Yes, well,
You, no, just a rookie. Are you sure you can handle this?
Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. That's the toughest look she's given. Does it work? Very tough, right? Of course, Your Honor. I think.
Well, Mr. B, you have the opening statement. If you please.
Well, I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new lawyer. Don't worry, little girl. It'll be all over soon.
What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me?
Now then, I would like to proceed with a summary of events on the day in question. Next again occurred on the campus of Ivy University. The murder victim was a student named Jug Swallow. He was a 4-year student studying pharmacology.
Sounds like he was a very bright young man.
Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime.
Bathing suit.
Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder, and the victim's body was found. And the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway, they then called the police.
That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well, the court accepts this photo into record as evidence. By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo.
He tripped on his umbrella. It was the umbrella.
Your reputation for sagacity is well earned, Your Honor. The truth that his victim died in an unusual death.
An unusual death?
What do you mean, Mr. P?
Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question.
Huh?
One simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I'm a genteel man, if you will.
What? I really did get background charactered. He did. I'm telling you. He was never the main character in the first place. The game might be named after him, but that doesn't make this game about him at all. It might be told from his perspective, but it's definitely, I don't know about this game yet, but the first 2 games for sure are a story of Edgeworth's what's the word? What is the word I've used before? It's his recovery story? No. It's when he falls and then he builds his way back up to being a good man, to being the hero, right? So, that's the whole first 2 games is all about Edgeworth's redemption story. He was not such a good guy, fell to his lowest, spent a year in the mountains, comes back, renewed, a new man fighting for justice and truth despite his thing. The rise and fall. No. Well, I mean, I guess the rise and fall. What's up, Miko? How are you doing? What? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of.
A perfect opportunity. A perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? Because, come on. Oh, you know at least that much.
I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file.
Oh, my hemorrhoids are beginning to act up on my words.
Oh my word!
Now see here. The details of the case are filed under the court record.
Hemorrhoids are acting up.
But you knew that already, didn't you?
The court record. I think I can see that by pressing R.
All of the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a good hard look at the data there, and think carefully before you answer, my dear.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we see how he got his name finally. That was a berg of grossness, yeah. Yes, sir. I'll do just that. I've got to stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the best of me. The court record. Okay, let's take a look. I just press R here.
Now then, would the attorney for the defense please answer the question? What was the cause of death?
The badge! Oh, I can't use it. They got sticky keys. A fatal electric shock, bro. What makes him think that's a normal thing to say? I know, right? So hold on. What is said death was from a fatal electric shock. So clearly hypothermia. Can I even get anything wrong here? I love it. Hypothermia, I believe. Well, she's not a doctor. She's no doctor. I wonder what they say. Everybody's. Ah! Oh, that's so funny. Mr. Crossbow, does it suddenly feel very cold in here too?
That's because your absurd reply has brought a chill to the courtroom.
I'm so sorry. She's just nervous. She's not a doctor. She doesn't know what fatal shock means. She thought fatal shock from the cold. Bro, clearly. That's what she did. She had a fatal shock. She went into shock syndrome because she was so cold that it was a fatal shock. Boom, done. How was it so cold? The jury's still out on where the coldness came from that he died from. Shockingly cold. Yep, exactly. Makes sense. What's up, Vanillio? How are you doing?
How do you expect to win this case this way?
I have infinite chances. Hang in there, Mia. Okay, the court record is on.
I'll ask you once again, what was the cause of death?
I'm so tempted to hit asphyxiation. It was the shock of asphyxiation! Clearly. I mean, it literally says a fatal shock. Oh, it says electric shock. Dang! It says fatal electric shock, so I can't get away with saying just shock. Dang. 2 ideas, can't pick between them, build them both. Just one at a time. One first and then the other. Okay, let's actually say it right. According to the court record, it was a fatal shock. In other words, electrocution. Yeah, so not only did we do what Kat said, but also Phoenix is the defendant in this case.
Electrocution? How could such a thing happen? Did the mirror know some type of new super powerful stun gun, perhaps?
The answer to that will be crystal clear in this trial, Your Honor. But before that, there's one more vital issue.
What's that?
The motive, of course.
They sell Silk Touch. Tavion has Silk Touch, as well as My City has Silk Touch. But My City's a really long way away if you don't know how to get there.
My motive, of course. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
Bad blood?
I love how I mean, it's the first one of the game, so it's understandable. It's like a tutorial, but I mean, this is obvious that he got shocked by this thing. How did this thing break? From the umbrella that he was clearly carrying, maybe? He was holding the umbrella and went... What do you mean?
Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry. You're defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this.
I really don't like this guy's smug attitude.
That's Winston Payne for you. He's one smooth operator, if you catch my drift.
They don't call it. Oh,
They don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know.
Oh, because he's always the first attorney. Wait, he's done a terrible job. What are you talking about? He takes out other rookies. So wait. Phoenix Wright beat Mr. Payne, but he's the rookie killer. So does that mean that there are worse lawyers than Phoenix Wright? That's very surprising. That's extremely surprising, bro. That is very surprising information to hear. He's clumsy, but he's actually right bad. You're right. You are right. Is that he somehow always gets the win. Always. I mean, it's like it's scripted in the game or something. Or rather, he's always correct and morally correct. because in the end of last game we took the guilty verdict for the sake of putting an actual bad person behind bars. So like he does the morally right thing. You call Phoenix Wright bad? He is the worst lawyer for sure in this game. Out of all the other lawyers, he is by far. We've only met 5 lawyers. Yeah, and he is the worst one by a long shot. Think of all the other things that the other lawyers have. And they're always, even Mia's probably going to be doing better. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. Maybe Mia's going to be the worst lawyer right now. But at least she's good in the other ones. I'm a bad lawyer. I'm actually a terrible lawyer. You're actually right. I am a terrible lawyer. It's almost like I haven't even passed the bar anything, bro. What's up, Traxxas? How are you doing? Bro, I'm the worst lawyer. Take that, me.
Now, let's hear the defendants.
Same. Oh my word! I accidentally opened up, apparently Dr. Disrespect's live stream. Oops. Right, always shows his badge. Who does that? I mean, right? Doyle, did I say hi to you, Doyle? I see you retracted your message, and I feel like I said it out loud. Did I say hi? I feel like I did.
What was the source of bad blood before the victim and the defendant?
If I didn't... Hi, Doyle.
At this time, I would like to see some supporting evidence.
Evidence?
Oh, no need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all our weapons can be found in the court record. Find the evidence you need and then shove it in old Baby's face.
Yes, sir. Into old Graybear's face. I like how he looks no different.
Mr. Griffith! Try to set a better example for the young lady.
You were first one in. Oh, okay. See, my memory is so bad, I don't even remember what I was... Mia,
evidence isn't the only thing in court record. People's profiles are as well. You can toggle between profiles and evidence with R, so be sure to get it all over.
Once a judge, always a judge. Exactly.
Now then, let's see what you've got. What was the cause of bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim?
Bum, 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 bum. I like how it says use R, and that's not at all. So, these two were in a love triangle, right? With Mr. Payne! Mr. Payne! Hold on. Oh, wait, Mr. Grossberg and who was Mr. Grossberg? Who was Mr. Grossberg? Wait, I just realized he's 21? Phoenix does not look 21. He looks like he's like 15, bro. Anywho. The reason for the bad blood between two of them was this woman here.
Oh, that was a hot one, was it?
Very good, Mrs. Fay. You seem to have picked up on this at least this much. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Happy 420, Miko.
But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow. Clearly, she has some part to play in this story.
He's started again. Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants. Well, Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? The defendant himself? Well, Mrs. Fay?
It's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objection.
Very well.
Let's take a breather for 420 again.
The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the stand.
Bro.
Witness, please state your name and occupation. Oh, yeah. My name's Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. My job is, right now I guess I'm a suspect.
No. He means what you did before you were arrested.
Ow! Achoo! 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 I was a university student. Yes, you're right. You understand and you are a suspect and yes, but I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm telling you, achoo! Achoo!
Would the defendant please refrain from passing this call to the rest of us?
It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Well, Mr. Wright, please tell us about your relationship to the victim.
Right away, Your Honor. I admit there's, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe. He's not helping his case, guys. Not helping his case at all.
I see, so you hardly knew the victim?
Right, like I said, I'm not a killer. Whew. Looks like the judge understands. No, he doesn't.
You're being naive, you know. Too naive.
Huh?
It seems you've forgotten your one small thing, young lady.
That would be...
Yes, witness, yes, still on go, something called cross-examination.
Cross-examination?
He's right, and it's the defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination. The purpose is to determine the witness's testimony contains any contradictions.
Contradictions?
If a witness is lying, the statement will conflict with the court record.
But Mr. Wright is my client.
Even if he is your client, in court all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see.
What does he mean by that? Is he just saying that testimony just now? And there was a lie, a contradiction.
Now then, your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Fay.
Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Classic Phoenix Wright. Oh! Do. New music! Ooh, I like it. Hear it? Oh, okay, there's... Oh, I like that! I was wondering what the other instrument... Did they add another instrument to it? This is amazing. Okay, they just changed the tone of it. They took it up an octave. I was expecting them to add in another instrument, but they didn't. They just took it up an octave. And then they're going to take it down an octave, right? Oh. They did add another one. Oh, yeah! Bum. Added that background, bro. They added that background. Okay, so then it's probably going to stay on this. We're about to get another either instrument or it's going to repeat here. Hold on. What does it do? What does it do? Okay, I slightly don't like the tone they did for that increased in octave. So it's going to go up an octave and then it'll either add in yet another instrument or it'll repeat something. Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, it went up higher and then went back to this and repeats. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay. I admit I was there. But I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. When you say that, you mean the place where the victim was murdered? Yeah, sort of. The place where something happened anyway.
Something? You can't define what happened. We have photographic evidence.
Achoo!
Achoo! Achoo!
That objection is hilarious. It seriously sounds like Cat screaming objection. I know Cat takes offense to that, but it really does. It really does. I don't really think that it sounds like it every time. It sounds like Cat saying, objection! Like screaming it as loud as she can. Rude. But it's true. I mean, I don't think it says it's, I mean, that might be the voice that they were going with for Pain, but it's not, I don't think any of their voices have ever matched, right? With their objection sound. So I don't mean it as an offense, Cat. I really just think it does sound like you saying objection. It was just funny. If you say objection, if you take one of your okay, I got it. We'll R2-D2 moment it at some point, okay? Okay? Next, I'm gonna R2-D2 it for you at some point. You know what I mean. If you know, you know. Anyway, Mr. Wright. Jason's Cat's last roast. Poor Cat gets roasted the mosted. What were you doing at the scene of the crime? I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow. It was just a coincidence. We bumped into each other by accident. But I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. You say you found the police. So, who called the police? Huh? Achoo! Unfortunately, it was some other students that notified the police.
Other students?
That's correct. They were witnesses. Now, witnesses saw the defendant standing there next to the body in shock.
What is this true, Mr. Wright?
Achoo! 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 Could you stop sneezing every time you're in a bind? Well, it's true that I was pretty shocked when I found the body, but I hardly knew the guy to begin with. So, you didn't know his face, or even his name, right? Right. Well, no. That is, I mean... So, which is it? Did you know him or not? Achoo! Achoo!
Now see here, you can't avoid answering the questions by sneezing all day.
Well, I guess I didn't know his name. News to me. Why didn't he tell me that before?
I heard he used to date Dolly.
Who is this Dolly person?
Yes, that would be the defendant's lover, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
But I see, my young love. Ah, so bittersweet.
But that's all I knew about him. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
Bro. Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
That's right. I mean, why would I even...
But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? She's taking personal offense to it, bro. Calling him a British wannabe? Who do you think you are? You scoundrel. I'm not a British wannabe. She goes into an American. She goes in an American accent to say it, bro. She's like, I take offense to that. I mean, I take offense to that. Chew. Well, Mr. Wright.
No, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear.
Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe?
Yeah, well, he was always walking around with a huge Union jacket on the back of his shirt. Union Jack on the back of his shirt.
What? Did you see it at the crime scene? The Union Jack, I mean.
Yeah, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, see?
You said stuck-up British person.
It's true. Cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it.
He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night. She should have said, he's acting fishier than the fish and chips I ate last night.
May I ask you something, Miss Faye?
Yes, Your Honor. What is it now?
Who is this person, anyways? This Union Jack fellow?
Delicious.
The Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag.
Oh, I see. So you mean that the stars and stripes, right?
As usual, Your Honor, your insight astounds me.
Hey, something just occurred to me. Isn't there something strange about this bit just now?
Mija, there's a contradiction here.
Mr. Grossberg?
Quickly now, show the boy you mean business, with evidence I mean.
Okay, Mia, check the court record carefully.
Well, Mija, do you think you can manage this point from your own?
1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I can handle this myself.
You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew, Mia.
I'll be fine. I know what I have to do.
Remember, you can always press him to get more information. Oh, and one more thing. When you're going to state a contradiction, make sure you present some definitive proof.
Okay, Mia, one more time. From the very beginning of his testimony. I admit I was there. Wait, do we already... Okay, so... Hardly knew ye, huh? Alright, he really might not. I mean, that's already a lie. Hold on. We already pressed him on this. What do we have? What are we supposed to do? Hold on, let me check his back. He's not... Bro. What a liar! What a liar! I say, good sir. A liar! There is no such thing on the back of his shirt. Are you certain you saw the Union Jack? Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back.
Miss Fate, is there some point to this line of questioning?
Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the victim's back.
Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. The Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he's wearing.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me.
Please forgive me.
Oh my word, Jesus. He's 21 years old, guys. He's 21. I know it looks like he's like 5, but he's 21 years old, bro. Can you believe that?
Mia, you've made our client cry.
Look, let him. That P doesn't... I know what it stands for. Oh my word. What's up, Evie? How are you doing? It's the blue Magatata. Bro, it's her Magatatas, bro. It's definitely her Magatatas giving her power, bro. 100%. Let him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyways. I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong.
Yeah. That was an impressive bit of cross-examination. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear this man did not stumble upon the scene of the crime.
Uh-oh. Did I go too far?
By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it?
Yeah, I took some, but,
What's the medicine you took over the counter called Go Killer X?
Yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Hey, wait a second. How do you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X?
Yeah. Would you happen to have that medicine on you right now?
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere. He lost it? Does he even have anything to do with the case? Does this even have anything to do with the case?
Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where the cold medicine is right now?
Huh?
Your Honor, I'd like you to take another scene at the photo of the crime.
That's the victim's head. It's... It's Cold Killer X!
Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment.
I'm scared. I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold X Killer belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over it.
What?
Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine, dropped by Mr. Wright, and hid it in his hand.
Wow, I get that this is a tutorial and everything, bro. But, hey, could you stop playing with that in court? This is a public area.
His purpose in doing so could have only been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright.
That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. I know this is a tutorial, but that's so dumb. His death was by electrocution. So that's saying that Phoenix Wright did like with the electricity. He used his bare hands and picked up a wire that would have killed him if he picked it up. And also, no. Rule 6. You are indeed correct.
His purpose in doing so.
Oh, we already did that.
Order in the court.
Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as the evidence.
Very well, the court will accept them into the record.
Was carrying the cold things.
Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
Broken?
Yes, it's dysfunctioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it.
Well,
Mr. Wright, do you have some explanation for all of this?
This is really bad.
oh, my buttocks, my poor soul.
Oh my word! Grossberg! Oh my word.
Get out!
Go deal with them, Grossberg! Get out of here! Oh my word, Grossberg! Oh my word, bro. The truth is, I went because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department. So we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. Think of the children! Exactly. We talked for a bit, and then then around 3:30, around 3 we split up. Then later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days, but I lost my bottle around lunchtime on the day of the accident. Okay, so he was going to return it, possibly?
Mr. Wright, that's completely different than the testimony you gave previously.
Sneeze. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
You'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible.
Miss Wright, please begin your testimony.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright, don't tell any more lies. He's gonna tell a lot more lies, bro. He's probably gonna lie 10 more times. The truth is, I went because he called me. Had you ever met the victim before then? No, never, but that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly.
This Dolly person is?
It's kind of embarrassing. She's my, sweetheart. He's clearly lying already!
What was that for me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden. Ah! She just randomly slapped Grossberg, bro. Oh my word. Oh my word.
Dahlia Hawthorne was the lover of the murder victim, Doug Swallow. Before she met Mr. Wright, that is.
So, it was one of those nasty love triangles, I see.
He was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building.
Hold it!
Wait. It was Mr. Swallow who indicated you should meet at 2:45? Yeah, and we were both there right on time.
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
Alchemist, I see.
I gotta admit, it was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high voltage electricity. Bro. You say you don't know him, but then you say all this stuff. Gotta go back. You gotta go. You'll be back later, even if you don't think so. Okie dokie, DJ. We'll see you later.
How fascinating. It sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
What should I do? Should I ask him for more details? He's lying about something. I don't know what. Let's just press him. I was wondering if you could tell us more about the pharmacology department. Well, okay, sure. I don't know all that much, though. A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity. That's right. And they sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltages, so there's high voltage cables everywhere. High voltage cables? Yeah, there were electric poles set up around the building. The high voltage cables run overhead around the roof. Finally, I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, that's actually probably, that was like a real smart thing we just did there. Totally did it because I was questioning about the high voltage stuff, bro. I mean, duh, clearly, obviously, I mean, I actually want to see what happens with the other. Let's ask about the meeting. So you're absolutely certain you met at 2:45? Yeah, pretty sure. That's the time the class ends. But they're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much. Experiments? Yeah, those pharmacology guys are always up whipping something up in the lab. Well, it looks like he's right about the time anyways.
Witness, let's get on with your testimony.
Okay, but let's go back to this other one and make sure we actually activate. Because we know from a previous game that if I do that and I leave it marked on this one being the last one we had done, when this one is where we're going to need to actually know about this like high voltage machine, we might not get the options that we need later, which is kind of weird. Right. So, what was it that you were talking about?
You know, maybe we should hang out again sometime.
guys thought this man was a good lawyer? Like, this sounds about right. This sounds like Phoenix, all right. Hang out again sometime. Ah, I wish that were true. He's not a lawyer yet? Yeah, but he didn't get any better. Sick burn! Then later I went back and I found him lying there. So, you say you went back? Yeah, that's when I found the body. Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him? Yeah, so what Phoenix has is the strongest armor of all. He has plot armor. Yeah, he in the end. He has very strong plot armor. Probably the strongest in any other game I've ever seen, really. Well, that's right. I was Then why, Mr. Wright? Why did you go back there? I thought maybe we could make something up. Oh, make up. Achoo. Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure nobody's buying this. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for the last day or two. 2 or 3 days. I said it completely different. It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of year, isn't it? Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open this early in spring, huh? I suppose common sense is not always common. Oh, sick burn! So, did anyone else know that you were taking cold medicine? Well, I always took one after meals, so I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it. But I lost my bottle around lunchtime on the day of the accident. On the day of the accident? What did you do for lunch? Huh? What does that have to do with anything? Can never be too sure. I always eat with Dolly. Just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious. Haha. Magically delicious? Who are you, the freaking Lucky Charms leprechaun? Ouch! Why did you punch me in the jaw? Oh my word. Oh, bro, such a violent courtroom. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
I think that's enough for now. So, the defendant is and the victim at approximately time of death. And then the defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle either.
Let me be frank, Mr. Wright. Your testimony cannot be trusted.
What do you mean? I knew it too much for the little girl.
However, there's one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor.
How was the murder carried out, of course? Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
Well, you are correct, Your Honor.
So, how exactly was Mr. Swallow killed? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could come out of this mess smelling like roses. Establish a murder method. Wait, Wait a second. That's not the wording we want. Wait! That's not what we want! Did I just say... Am I saying that Phoenix killed him right now? Bro, is that what's going on? No, right? Hey, what's up, Twisted? Happy 420. Yo, dude, let's take a breather. Let's take a breather. Take a breather. Play video game, as you would say. Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea. Happy 420, Twisted. How are you doing, man? I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
Most impressive.
Quite the brash statement coming from a rookie. But even a beginner like you has most understand the basic rules of court, yes? An attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence.
Of course I know that. Actually, I totally forgot about that.
Now then, Miss Faye, let's see what you got. Show me how you believe the victim was electrocuted.
Okay, so we can see that there's a... We can see that there is a umbrella here. He was holding it, and also... achoo! So we can see there is a thing here that's broken, so we can assume that he was holding this, right? And then somehow it broke and the power went through this into his hand. Because his watch had stopped at exactly 3:05? 3:05, I believe. A shiny Psyduck on Ultra Moon. Hey! Nice! GG's, man. So he actually died at like 3:05, right? At 3 p.m. Over past 3 p.m. Bro. It was not directly at 3 p.m. Okay, so we showed this to show that he died by the thingy. There. As for the cause of death, I'd say this picture captures it quite well.
What? But there's nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this a bit more in detail. Miss Faye, where exactly is the murder weapon?
Well, naturally, it's right here.
What is that?
A severed electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. Remember the testimony we've heard. The machine the pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage. And because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
Hold on, the high voltage cable?
Yes, Your Honor. The high voltage cable is the cause of death. That is the most likely explanation.
That sounds plausible. Well, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I believe some praise is in order.
Don't toy with me, old man.
No, the victim's cause of death, ma'am, did have been a high voltage cable. However, I want you to think what that really implies. The only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant. The defendant.
Ah, that's funny.
Yes, if you
I like how they say that when he wouldn't have even been able to hold it. Because if you tried to grab that electrical cable with your bare hand, bro, you would get shocked the crap out of too, bro. Bro, you would not be safe. You would not be safe, bro. So, like, he would have also been absolutely destroyed. If he had, like, some sort of special glove, but you wouldn't even want to do that because he's would be grounded still. That'd just be very dangerous. That's why you just don't mess with power lines if they fall. You just stay away from it, bro.
That's certainly true.
Yes, not always have proof. Irrefutable proof that will establish Mr. Wright was a murderer.
What is it?
His fingerprints.
What, are on the electrical cable, bro?
Fingerprints? You mean the defendant's fingerprints besides on something other than a medicine bottle?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket. As you may know, leather holds fingerprints quite well.
Ah, you mean?
Yes, it's quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm print of the defendant's very own hand.
So Phoenix used his hand and shocked him with his hand. Sure, okay.
What?
I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that.
Pushing him out of his way? I know, right? There's so many different things.
And since on murder, he squarely put the victim towards the severed electrical cable.
Order! 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 That's enough. I think we can conclude that there's no reason to continue this cross-examination.
Stick a fork in Oswald Dunn. Mr. Grossberg. Oh my word! My hemorrhoids never lie. The show is over, Mia. Oh, bro. This is fine, bro. Grossberg, stop! I know, right?
I knew that boy was guilty the first time I saw him.
No, you're wrong. Mr. Wright is innocent.
No further evidence is required to convince me of this man's guilt.
Your Honor.
At this time, I am prepared to render a verdict in this case. Do you have something further to add, Miss Fair?
Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth. The whole truth. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down this verdict. But I can't. I can't just say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be... It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me. Miss Faye? No matter what it is you have to say, I believe in you, and I'll represent you to the very end. Don't say that! What if he did do it? I mean, somehow.
We've already established the defendant's guilt. There's no need for him to say anything further.
I like how he's all like, Be embarrassed, go to jail. Be embarrassed, go to jail. Be embarrassed, go to jail. I guess he just likes the idea of going to the jail, I guess. Like, I mean, unless the thing he's gonna be caught for is also going to send him to jail. But then I question, when did he get out and how did he become a lawyer? Because we heard nothing about that in the previous 2 games.
There's no need for him to further saving.
Wait a minute. Mr. Wright. I'll tell you what really happened.
But I've already told you, Mr. Wright, there's no need for further...
I did it. I admit it. I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault the dog swallow is dead. That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business! I'm telling you, for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's gonna be bad news. You're lying! Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Stop it! Don't talk to me about her like that. What a savage.
What you just said? Was that the truth?
There was a flashback, so it must have been. Yes. I was afraid. I was afraid that if I told the truth. Actually, I guess not all flashbacks are true. But in this case, I'm assuming we can think it's true. Everyone would think I was a murderer for sure!
Well, as things currently stand, we are all absolutely convinced you are.
Please give me one more chance to explain. This time, I swear, I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Faye? I believe in you. Oh, thank you. I still can't believe it. He really did push the victim.
It feels more like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake.
Ghostberg! Stop it! Oh my word. Guys, I don't think we need Hemorrhoid Man being our cheerleader anymore. We could probably do without him. All he has to do is complain about his hemorrhoids. Bro! That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly. I lost my temper and gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back, but he was just lying there, dead. Miko?
Well, the explanation is quite simple. When you push him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable. He died from the shock, and that, as they say, is that.
Simple explanation.
Yeah, because, just everybody just expects, oh, that's just the electrical cable on 34th Avenue, bro. You just walk around that one, bro. Hemorrhoid Man. Just an unwanted superhero. I'm Hemorrhoid Man!
At the time of the incident, a light rain had been falling. Wet from rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted.
But, when I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. Even if there had been something like that, even I would have noticed it. That's true. Even a doofus like him couldn't miss that. Oh, savage!
Misfit, let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. Are we clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up, Mia. If he's innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that will prove it. The guy, he was talking about Dolly. So, what kind of things did Mr. Swallow say to you? He said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly. He said she was a bad girl. Huh?
Huh? Is that all?
Yep. Guys, I cannot shake my head hard enough for this man right now. Like, if I could shake my head, bro. Oh my freaking word.
Well, Misfit, you've heard him yourself.
Oh boy. You're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. Please don't make this harder for me than it already is. Anyway, after he said that, I just... He's all like, she said all these bad things about her. There's so many bad things. Hundreds of things. And I'm so upset that I pushed him. So, what did he say bad about... So, tell me some of the things he said bad about her. He said she was a bad girl. And? That's it! That's it! Hundreds of bad things! Thousands! Oh my word, guys. Freaking Phoenix! Can you tell me a little bit more about what happened more in detail? That guy, he just said what did he say to me? And then he put on the jacket he was holding and started to leave. That's when I lost my temper and flew into a frenzy. Furious frenzy. I just gave him a light, gentle shove to the chest. Ah! So he pushed him, he loses his balance, he goes, ah, with his umbrella in his hand. So he did do it! Phoenix is guilty! And when you did that, there was no severed cable anywhere to be seen? Right! There was nothing like that at all!
Yet, but it is possible that you merely overlooked it.
Take these lessons on interlog. Yeah, exactly, Theo. 100%. Well, I guess it's possible. I was thinking about that earlier because Mia's so savage on Phoenix, and then Phoenix loves Mia, but Phoenix is really savage on Maya, and Maya loves Phoenix and is really nice. So yeah, it's like a chain. What are you doing? Don't let that guy steamroll all over you like cheap asphalt.
I believe what's important here is a moment of personal. Let's continue on with our testimony witness.
At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. Loud noise? And what would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like snap. You know, come to think of it, I wonder what that was. Clearly, Your Honor, it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted.
You're not qualified to decide that. What should I do? I'm treading on some dangerous ground here. Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important. Try to remember what it was.
How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack. Could it have been?
Yes, could it have been? Hurry up and tell us.
When I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was holding.
That wouldn't be a large crack. Or snap. Or snap or a click. Or it definitely was not a snap click cat though. Cat doesn't make a sound. Got snap, click, and then meow. Oh my word. Meow. It's Cat's new name, guys. Meow. Cat's new name. It's in the new language. What would the word be? What would the word be for making a sound like that, like a snap? Bum bum.
He fell right on top of it and broke. It's probably the noise I heard.
How did you belong to the victim?
Let's take a breather. Thank you, Miko. Let's take a breather.
Whew. Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella, cheap and frail, kind of like the owner.
Bro, Phoenix, you're not helping your case here, bro. If you're insulting him, you're not helping your case. It just shows that you had intent, that you didn't like the man. Bro, stop. Phoenix, please. Please, man, please. Please.
Then again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked to the bone.
Mushford. Oh my word, he was covered in water too, and they think he pushed him into there. Dude, I don't know. If he was anywhere close, he would have gotten shocked if he was covered in water. Right? How close would you have to be before it arced to a person?
Mushford, what do you think? Is there something important in this testimony right now?
Of course it's important. I don't know why, but it is. Probably because of the water. This is it, Mia. The new information you've been waiting for. Of course it's important. No, this cheap umbrella is more important. It's vital. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony.
Yeah, how perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for flimsy lawyer.
4:20 your time? Dude, Cat, let's do it.
Do it!
Happy 20 of the 4s. Miss Snappa-Clickacata.
The quarter cruise French.
Vital! Nothing less, exactly. Nothing less than vital.
The quarter cruise French is across. With us, please add the butcher cheap umbrella to your testimony.
After I shoved him, he fell down the top of his cheap umbrella. He didn't, but we're gonna push it anyways. So, Mr. Swallow fell on top of his umbrella? Are you certain of this? Yeah, I was right there under him. Yeah, clearly, very much under him. If it hadn't been under him, I was planning on borrowing it for myself. You'll take a breather gummy? Dude. Sweet. I hope that you feel better today as well. See, the breather gummy should help. Man, classic. Either it's really small and up closer than we think, which I guess the closest it could be is like maybe like it still has to be behind him. Either he is huge and this is small, or it's really far away. Bro. Phoenix! Stop lying! The umbrella? You mean? Well, you see, I was wearing this sweater here. Dolly stayed up late last night. Stayed up late at night for that time. Dolly stayed up late for nights at a time, knitting it for me. I didn't want the rain to dampen the handmade symbol of her love.
Oh, my stomach is not used to. It's not to be used as your burgers or soccer about me, huh?
Why is she so upset? Is she supposed to be like in love with Phoenix or something? Like is she in love with Phoenix right now? Is that why she's getting upset every time? I'm sorry.
Continue on with her testimony.
A while after I left, I started to get worried. After you shoved the victim, did you leave the scene right away? Yes, I did. I admit it. I was furious.
You left without even checking Mr. Swallow's condition.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I got worried about him later. So I went back, but he was just lying there, dead. At that time, did you see anyone else at the scene of the crime? Cough, 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 cough. The reason I'm not doing that a lot is because it hurts my voice to fake cough and fake sneeze and all that, and so I just am not putting myself through that. Anyway, sorry. I mean, if it was just like one cough or one sneeze and it was long separate between them, I would probably fake act it, but it's not. This is too much for me. Nobody. Jeez, could that stupid cough sound any phonier? Oh, it's a fake cough. He's not even actually sick. He has a fake cough. So he's like, so actually what I was doing is actually is actually very accurate. He's literally saying, cough, 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 achoo, achoo, sneeze, sneeze. That's all he's doing. And you would totally do it! You know Phoenix would do that.
Murder case is very hard to believe someone else could have been the murderer.
Unless we can find something that shows his innocence from the testimony, my dear, I'm afraid the judge will make his final decision with no remorse whatsoever. Yes, sir. Right now I need more info. Info that will help me turn up some contradictions. Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning? Come on, if I had mentioned that, I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier.
What do you mean by that?
Take another look at the crime scene photo. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole. What? I wouldn't say, I mean, I guess the umbrella's a lot larger than I thought it was. I didn't realize that this is up against the pole, so this pole must be super short then. And this pole, no, these poles have to be huge. Look at this pole in the background here. Compared to these trees, how tall are these trees? There's a lamp post, so we have that to kind of, we could probably assume that this one and this one are on the same plane. So, you know, they're not like super duper tall. Unless this one's really far away, but that wouldn't make sense. Okay, whatever.
Absolutely right.
The conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive.
No!
Order! The victim. Moved. Mr. Payne.
Oh, I like this song. Bum, 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 bum. Na, na, dee, da, 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 do. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, bro. Bum 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 ba da ba da ba 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 da da da. Oh man, I like this. This might be my favorite one. Bum 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 bum. This might be my favorite one that we've heard out of all the series. Out of the whole series so far, this is my favorite. Ba, ba, ba. Definitely. Easily my favorite one out of the entire one. Wait! Hyper Neko has a broken link. What the heck? Is that my... hold on. Am I out of memory or something? Am I running out of memory? No? Why the heck did I have a broken link then? That's so weird. No. It was definitely something that was on my side. That's why I was questioning it. Because it means that, like, if I see a broken link thing, that means that my computer didn't get it and just loaded in the thing. Anyway.
Mr. Payne, the umbrella's in this photo. Where's it now?
Well, it was collected by the police in the garage.
It also didn't... Oh, okay, so it wasn't just me then. Interesting. Interesting. So it was something to do with, weird. I wonder what that means then.
I want it presented as evidence immediately.
Umbrella added to the court record.
The umbrella could have been simply blown up by the wind.
He said he fell on it. According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's simply no way it could have been blown there by the wind.
I know this matter of umbrellas seems rather relatively trivial, but as long as the smallest stuff remains, I cannot render a final judgment.
No!
I must say, I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony. Well done, Mia.
Says the man who just said we should just give up. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. I don't know. How many? I guess his hemorrhoids were speaking for him, right?
Mr. Payne, what are you chuckling about?
Pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. I was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone.
I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying.
Let me guess. You have another witness.
Exactly. The witness's testimony will be incontrovertible.
Well, who was this witness?
Mr. Thorn.
Hey, Ash, thank you so much for that. Like and retweet also. If I look over here, 13 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much for the 13 likes.
But that's Dahlia Hawthorne. You don't mean Dolly?
I do, Your Honor. The defendant's very own lover is a witness to the whole thing. That's right. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
What?
I'm sorry to break the bad news you might hear.
So she did it, I guess? Bad news? You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this.
You can't be serious.
Okay, she's already a better lawyer than Phoenix Wright ever was. That's pretty interesting. Mia, what do you mean by that?
I think this is a good point for us to stop. Court will now enter a 20-minute recess. Afterwards, we will listen to the testimony of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
April 11th. She's so good you thought it was hypothermia. She thought it was hypothermia. Man, she's so good, bro. She's so good! Man, so good. Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened back there. It's all right. At least you told us the truth in the end, Mr. Wright. Yeah, so I guess I can start to relax, huh, then?
Relax, my boy. You can't be serious after hiding such important facts.
But the next witness is my Dolly, right? She'll save me. I just know she will.
What do you think? Why do you think that?
Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life, that's why.
The love of your life? Huh? Would you mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne?
Sure, no problem. Dolly and I, we first met about 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse. Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side. Anyway, one day she and I just bumped into each other, reading in the reading room downstairs. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this. She gave this to me the day we met as a symbol of our love.
she had been wearing around her neck that day, but then she took it off. But before she gave it to me, she said, I want you to carry this. In a completely different voice, could you imagine? She said, I want you to carry this.
She gave it to you as a present, I see.
This darling little bottle is filled with my memories of darling little Dolly. It certainly is a little bottle, all right. It makes me so happy I show it to everyone I meet. I want to share my happiness with the whole world.
Anyway, so after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating?
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she's always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
I love making those jokes too. it's like, you know, I went down to the food place the other day, and I'm all like, "Sir, give me your best cow tongue." And they just said the sweetest thing to me. I'll never forget. They said to me, "Sir, this is an Arby's." Bro. Oh man, bro. Oh man. Whoo! That's funny. That's poor Phoenix. Please give it back now. Every time. So sweet. Such a sweet thing. Anywho. Whoo! That's funny.
What a strange girl asking for a present back like that.
By the way, Mr.
Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne, 8 months ago, it wouldn't happen to be on August 27th, would it?
Huh? Yeah, it was. But how did you...
This happened on August 27th, right here in this courthouse.
What's this, a newspaper clipping? Let's see. Murder in the courthouse. Murder?
What are you reading? Let me say that. Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say. And I think I understand why you suddenly took a keen interest in this case. You believe there is some connection between these two cases, am I correct?
I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg. I need to finish this myself. Please let us finish it ourselves! Please, Mr. Grossberg! Can't you find it in your heart to not go in there with us? Oh, man. It's okay, Mr. Grossberg. We got it from here. We don't need your help. You can go home. You know, it's very, very, very far away, sir. Very far away.
Yes, but I'm afraid you have... What you have will not be enough, my dear.
Dude, you already said that what we had was not enough. And we won! Shush!
I'll go and have a look in the downstairs reading room and see what I can find.
And your heart. Exactly.
Thank you.
I want to do whatever I can to be of help to you, Mia. Well, it looks like recess is over. We'd all have better get moving.
I guess so. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though.
Really? To be continued. That's a new one. Do we continue this? I mean, it's a tutorial, but it's almost 3 o'clock. So, do we just continue this tomorrow? How long is the second part? There's probably only 2 parts because it's a tutorial. You know what? Let's go ahead and call it. Let's go ahead and call it for today, and we'll finish up this part 2 tomorrow. Goodbye, justice for all save, and now we are on to trials and tribulations. Nice. Okie dokie. Oopsie. We're gonna go ahead and call it there for today, guys, because I don't know how long the other one is gonna be. The next part. And dang. Yeah, we'll just wait. Okie dokie, let's go raid, guys. How would you guys like to go do a raid? Good progress. Delicious Progresso soup. Such soup of the Progresso. I did not hear my transition at all. I don't know why I wasn't able to hear my transition. Am I able to hear my musics? What are we gonna do? Let's do this one. Ba-ba-da-ba-bo. Inspired by Autumn. This is one of my favorite ones. All right. Let's go raid now, and we'll do 1, 2, 3 raid every day. Looking to say, hey, 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 hey. Oh, we are just looking for to say. Looking to say, looking to say, hey, on this road. You guys want to go raid Hero Plays? He's doing some Mario Maker 2. We just raided Grande. I feel like half of these people, we just raided Kever too. Oh, we haven't raided Strong Mom in a bit. Haven't raided Strong Mom. Games, we know who they are. And now let's go do a raid. Strong Mom Games. Let's do a raid to Strong Mom Games.
I'm like literally picturing
Thank you every day for joining me anyway. I welcome every day. I'll see you anyway. Tomorrow they say, yay. And thank you for I tried to do something. That's terrible. Tried to do something terrible. It didn't work. And it hurt my ears and yours too. Bum bum. Best thing. Screwed up my whole song. It was good. It was like mostly good up until there. There we go. We got Frog, Miko, Tiger, Brandy, DJ, Miss Snapclick Cat. Cat, feel better. Let me do a me rate in there.
At this point.
Cat, feel better.
Blathers.
You silly goose.
I feel like it should be Blathers.
Feel better, and I hope that you
They're
are all the
definitely
good.
not in the fossil area.
Thank you guys all for joining. If you did
James,
not
there
get
you are.
enough
Hello.
of
Thank you for the raid.
Phoenix
How
Wright,
was your stream?
tomorrow we'll do it. Do more.
Welcome in.
We'll do more Phoenix Wright
Wow.
tomorrow. Until then, stay amazing,
Blathers.
sleep well,
Wow.
and to freaking new. Oh, actually, if people take breathers, let me say thank you guys for raiding with me.
Or just B-Man. I love it, Rosie.
Okay, let me
Oh my gosh.
communicate.
I think I saw you the
Okay.
other day in a stream.
Let's take
As
one
I
more
was
breather.
leaving, I feel like I saw your name. And I was like, wait, I think I know Kink. But I don't remember which stream I was in.
Snap
Actually,
click cat
I think it
or
was a
Francis.
new person that I hadn't watched before. She
Snap-
was
snap
playing
click cat.
Mario Party. Was that day? Wow, my fish tanks are empty.
Joined in on the
Surely
raid.
they're not in here looking for anything at all.
All right.
It means a lot to me. that you came
I
over
will see
here,
you guys
Kink.
tomorrow.
Thank you. How
Happy
are you
breather
doing?
day.
I'm doing good.
I will see you
We're
guys
currently searching for
tomorrow.
missing
Until then,
villagers.
stay amazing.
They have
Sleep well and toodaloo.
not been seen.